Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Ifeoluwa Halabi, and I have my husband again here.
Good to
And
have me.
yeah, why are you giving yourself? It's not our viewers that will welcome you. Please, my viewers, please welcome my darling husband.
Thank you.
And today we're going to be talking about the things that actually shock us
Yeah.
since we relocated to Canada. And my husband actually wrote the detailed on his foreign. I'm going to be starting. Are you ready?
Yes, we are ready.
Are you ready? You say born ready. Are you
Yeah.
ready?
Yes, we are both ready. So
Okay,
we've used 1 year here now. So
mhm,
1 year is still a very short time, but
it's
it has
still
also given us a lot of things to know about. The past 1 year has really been a period of learning,
learning
unlearning.
and
Is it
relearning.
learning?
No, you
What
start
are you
with
relearning?
unlearning, relearning, and learning.
Yeah, okay. So let's say the three things because actually there's for me nothing to relearn because everything here is new. You just have to start all over again and learn things.
No, but you still relearn because the relearn is that there's a way you do things before. Relearning is
Okay.
like you're not adopting.
The way I do things before, I actually unlearn them. I wipe them out. I formatted and then I started
No,
learning new
me, I
things.
didn't unlearn entirely. Anyways, okay, that's
So
cool.
a lot of things that we've learned,
Also serve as a guide to
a lot of
anybody
people.
that are just because one of the things that we really like to do is that some of our friends who relocated after us, they
Yeah.
kind of enjoy this amazing counsel. that we give
Yes, we're
them.
able to advise them better
Yeah.
because when you've been through a journey, you can advise people better. And then also
Sure.
when people also came in, they might have some of the kind of things we had
Shocking
when we came in.
things.
So I just try to understand them because I've been there. And I play along with them at times. So
Yeah, so let's
that's
go
just it.
to which trait is housing.
Yeah, number one was
Getting
housing.
a house.
Yes,
First
getting
was even getting a house.
it was really
Guys,
challenging for us actually.
I didn't know that. It took a point that
Yeah,
we started praying about it.
yeah, because this is not about you have your money. You have your money and you are trying to get a house.
And
Okay, it might be difficult at times initially to get the kind of house you wanted
because of credit score,
because then also the landlords are accepting you is another ballgame entirely. So
approving your
approving
application,
because now you have to approve, you have to apply,
like to rent.
you apply to rent. So you fill a lot of documents. The landlord, the
They won't ask for
agent,
your
they will
references,
you have to make
your
references,
bank statement.
guarantor if you are new,
Oh my
your bank
god.
statement, what is your credit score? That's even the first question they ask you. What is your credit score?
What job do you do?
What job do you do?
And then
What is your income?
so a lot of them did not give us a job because we were just new. They didn't want
Yes.
permanent first. They didn't want
So
even though-
actually knew that people coming in fresh won't have those things.
but they still
So
like
it's just a way of they just want to eliminate some class of people out of the house.
we had a lot of applications though.
We travel though, we travel.
Ah gosh.
Because here in Canada you are covering a lot of distances.
Mhm.
If they say 2 hours journey,
Mm.
you know that you're covering about 300 kilometers.
It's a lot.
Little time, but you are covering a
Yeah,
lot.
because
We
the road is
traveled,
good
yes,
and
we check a lot of houses. We might probably check over 30 houses.
And another thing again is that apart from us checking houses,
Yeah.
I think another thing that made it difficult was we're shocked by the way the houses look like. We're using my Nigerian
Yes.
glasses.
The
Guys,
houses in Canada are relatively very small.
and then the structure is
Very
not,
small.
you didn't even understand the structure. There was one house that when you enter the house like this, you go straight, you enter the bedroom. Then they will not ask you to come down.
To get to the sitting room
Later on, we
downstairs.
now understand that all of
So-
those things are like basement, condo,
Yeah,
townhouse, and
townhouse,
all.
those things.
Then talk about the bills now.
So then the more you have to what is the price? They tell you the price of
Oh,
this like the amount you are paying for a month. No, here you pay monthly rent.
Mhm.
The amount you are paying for a month is like the amount you pay for a whole year
in Nigeria.
in Nigeria. You know, you are paying. So you have to figure out a lot of things,
Mhm.
and then they are asking. It's not even about the money because you have the money, but even them are approving. your
But
application
even the
is a
fact that
different ballgame.
yeah, maybe also I was talking about the money in the sense that although you're not maybe you quickly adapted to not converting.
Yeah.
Omo, the money is a lot.
Yes, I
It's a
think me,
lot for what they
I
are
was able to
offering.
adapt
Although for what
very
they are
fast.
offering, not that
Yes.
the money is actually what they are giving you compared to the money. Giving your Nigerian mentality was
Yeah.
just too much.
So I think I adapted very fast to
Mm-hmm.
the
It
exchange rate thing.
I adapted.
Yeah, because
We don't have choice. This is
you
how
know,
you.
you have to wait, you have to say welcome to reality.
Okay,
You
so the
know?
second one is insurance.
So insurance here is very important. You know,
Hmm.
they have insurance for almost everything.
Everything.
You can't put a car on the road without an
Mm-hmm.
insurance.
You can put a cap.
It's a criminal offense, punishable under the law.
Yeah.
So you can't drive
Hmm.
without insurance. Not the kind of insurance you do in Nigeria that's 150,000 or 20,000. You cover your insurance for the whole year. No, you pay every
A
month
monthly,
here,
and that
every
insurance
month.
is good though to an
It's
extent.
good. And in fact, if you are loaning on insurance
You
on
are
car,
living
yeah, it's dangerous. So there's insurance on car,
on
insurance
house,
on housing. So
and
your
then
apartment, it doesn't mean
mhm,
if you own the apartment, the rent
mhm,
you are meant to have an
yeah.
insurance.
But me,
So
I've
yeah,
enjoyed the benefit of insurance sha, because my phone,
yes,
you guys have unboxed the phone recently. My phone cracked, but because I had
you
insurance,
give her a new
they
phone.
gave me a new phone.
And she
So
has used the phone for about a month. New. Even it was even small thing that happened.
yeah, they gave me a brand
That
new.
could have in Nigeria would have go take it to computer village. They would have
Tell you,
repaired
they'll
within
have
10 minutes. We
mhm,
said no, we can't repair it for you. We give you a
a
brand new
brand
phone.
new phone.
So
So
they gave her a
insurance
brand
is
new phone.
good.
So she's
But
using
I
new.
still cring
Mm,
about insurance because I know when I start driving, they also say I have to get an insurance.
yes, yes.
It's a lot.
So you also pay insurance on everything has to do with so insurance is good
Insurance
for
is
you. It's good for you. So no, they're also talking about life insurance. You must have life insurance.
well,
Every conversation
I feel
with
that we don't
a
yet
financial
understand it
person,
yet, but
they are always telling you, "Ah, if you have a
hopefully when we understand, we might want to
yeah." So
talk to you
there's also
guys.
employment insurance, a lot of insurance in place,
Yeah, employment
just to make sure
insurance.
that
Yeah,
people can cover for the cases of eventualities, right?
yeah.
So
So
that's
let's talk
one.
about childcare. Hey,
Okay,
Elmo,
that's another thing.
how has it been? Like managing two kids for
I should
her.
ask you. Yeah, yeah,
Elmo, baby, you remember that? See, I think I've not talked about it. When we got to
yeah.
Canada, 8 months. I was with
Yes.
those kids. My husband would
Yeah.
have to be busy at that point. He had some things he was doing, which obviously is very important because we need the money.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Yeah. Yeah.
I was with these children. I could not get daycare. Hey,
Yes. The
they
truth
said
is not
Brian
with.
could not start school until clocks 4.
Yeah. So our first child cannot start school until clocks four
And
years
then
old.
it clocked for in April last year.
Yes, they
But
said
they
they
said he cannot
cannot. They
join in
can't
the
join the middle.
middle.
You have to wait until the resumption of the new session.
And then
So he has to wait till September.
yeah, and then
Then,
Sophia.
oh, you didn't even talk about the queue.
Oh my
Registering.
god.
You say your number
Then
300.
600. One gave me 600. One gave me 500.
No, by the time we come in, people say try to register for daycare. Things like that. So we try to register, and then you now ask them what number are we on. So then they tell you their number 600, number 650, number
Hmm.
400. No, then you are thinking, why will this number ever?
Come
Then you
to your
maybe 2 months
turn.
later you call them again. What number are you?
It
You
was a
say six
lot.
hundred
It
and
was
fifty
a
is
lot. I'm
now.
not even
You
going
are
to
now on
lie.
500. You can see the journey is still.
Childcare is a lot.
So childcare is a lot.
Even when the children start school, for example, Brian goes to school by
Yeah, the
9
logistics is also a
by
lot.
9 a.m.
Yeah.
and the school closes by 3:30. Thank God for after school program.
Yes.
So if you're working like 8 to 4 or 9 to 5,
Yes.
where do you put your kids?
So the system too is a bit. It's a bit is
It's
it complex?
regulated.
Yeah, it's
I just say
regulated,
it's
but
highly
it's
regulated
also it's the childcare aspect put a lot of inconvenience
on
parents
parents
because
actually.
number one,
You have to go
you,
everywhere with your kids.
you
You
have to
can't
go
leave them at
everywhere with your
home.
kids. You can't. It's a criminal offense to leave your children at home
Hmm.
under a certain age.
And also, if you are meant to pick your child by 5 o'clock, if you come by 5:01,
Yes, yes. No, so
they will charge you.
yes, they charge. So
They will
number
charge
one
you.
thing, the school opens by 9. Your child must get to school between 9 a.m. and 9:15.
Hmm.
And assuming you are going to work
By 8.
by 8, how do you want to figure that out?
Both of us has to really plan our
So
schedule.
evening also, school closes by 3:30. You have to go and pick your
You
child
have
by
to go
3:30
pick your
because
child.
by 3:45 your child is not picked. You can call the police.
Oh, the social police. I'm not saying that was something, Mario. I don't know if they're, but I think they will charge you. But
No,
this, yeah,
but
yeah.
you can't repeatedly do it.
I remember there was a
They will
time
call the
when we
police. You
first
are
started,
irresponsible.
and Brian, we were meant to be Brian by 3:30, and we got there by 3. Okay, they give us 3:45, and we got there
Yes.
by 5 minutes late. The
No,
woman,
there was a day I
she
got
called
there 2 minutes late. I got there
and the school already called you.
3:48. School was already calling me. They called me twice.
But I
That
don't
where am
know.
I? That Brian is the only person in school. They are returning bringing back to the office, and the secretary is going to do something. I said I'm already around. Don't make any call to anybody.
But I think it's just that they have to call like social people, and
Yes.
then if it persists, I think they
If
will have to
possible,
like
they will have to inform
take
you.
the child
They take
kid from
the kids
him.
from you that you are
Yeah.
irresponsible. You are not responsible for your them.
So let's go
So
to
that's that.
bills. Bills. So I remember the first thing we bought in Canada that shocked me was a cassette. We spent $600 buying cassettes for Sophia and Brian. We didn't even know then that you could see some deals now. We know better. You look out for sales, you look out for Facebook
Yes,
Market, where you
yes.
got. But we pay 600. That's like 600,000
Yes,
though.
because here people will not drivers Uber won't drive you
Without
without
a
a
car
car seat.
seat.
You
So
must be on,
bill,
your children must be on car seat. In fact, you might have ordered Uber once they come around. You say, "Where is the car seat for your children?" He said, "It's at home."
even your personal car,
Even your personal car,
you can't drive
you
your
can't
kids.
drive your kids without
Like
it.
for example, now our car,
Yeah.
we can't carry anybody. Like
Yes.
or like in Nigeria that you can carry, you can do a couple with your friends because the two children car seat are already filling the
Yes, they
back
already
seat.
fit the back seats. They already seated.
And I
So
think
the car seat is permanently there.
Yeah, and I think they have to be on car seat like
It's like close to 10 years.
close to 10 years.
You have to. So there are different car seats. For baby, different depending on the age. So you
Mhm.
change it based
Then
on
what
their
other
age.
bills do you want to talk about?
The phone bills are different.
The phone bills.
So yeah,
Imagine you have to pay.
So yeah, you have in Nigeria you do pay as you go, right?
Yeah.
You pay, you buy recharge card. So it is what you are not calling your money is still there. But here you call, you don't call. Every particular date of the month you must pay.
You must
bill
pay.
for the network provider.
And then
Even if we don't make any call for the whole month, they don't care.
you don't care.
The money must be paid. And it's not also small money too. It's small, but it's not also small. You are paying about 40, 50.
Especially if you are still converting with your Nigerian mind.
Yeah, per SIM. So if you have 2 SIM cards in the house with your wife, you are paying like 50 or $55, depending on the provider you are using and the package you have for you.
I remember we did a mistake that almost cost us $1,000.
Yes, but we will not go to that.
We'll talk about it one time like that. Like we almost entered this thing, but God forbid.
God forbid. So well.
Yeah.
We are paying car insurance fee. We are paying home insurance.
Even groceries.
We are buying groceries. You
but
are paying taxes in all those places.
The moment you start earning, you just get better.
Yes, but as with time, as you start earning in the system, you just know that naturally
you get stabilized, and then you also know how to
adjust to a lot of things.
Yeah,
a lot of things is not a big deal to us again.
And then we also you know how to plan your finances better, so that you can have because the goal is not just to have enough money, not just to have money to spend, but you want to have enough savings
as well.
And that's our goal as a family. We want to have. You don't want to be. You don't want to just give to people, and that's how to stay wealthy. You're just dashing, buying expenses, buying expenses. It's just a matter of time.
You want to also start saving. You want to start investing. You also want to plan giving to people, a lot of things like that.
But if you convert everything you spend in Nigeria to Nigeria, it's a lot.
It's a lot. Thousands of dollars actually.
Yeah, but it's okay. We thank God.
Every month, but it's fine.
So let's talk about language.
Okay.
How has it been in terms of adapting the way people speak?
Canada is really multicultural.
It's so multicultural, yeah. Like your neighbor is an Indian, Pakistan, Arab, somebody from Madagascar, Morocco,
you are meeting people from different countries,
Philippines,
from all continents of the head. Every day you are meeting people from different countries. I'm from Gaza. I'm from Palestine. I'm from Israel. I'm from Colombia. I'm from Mexico. I'm from a lot of
the language barrier.
So,
the language diversity.
There's a lot of language diversity, but the real Caucasians who call themselves the Canadians, they have an accent.
Or when you're talking, they'll say, "Oh, we don't get like." For example, you pronounce some words like. I remember I was telling my colleague that, "Oh, I'm not going to be available on Wednesday," and she was like, "Wednesday." And I said, "No, you mean Wednesday?" I think there's a way she called it. I'm like, "Excuse me."
I think they easily know we are Nigerian. You remember also the dinner night we had with a white family in December.
In December, yeah.
Immediately we started talking. All of them are white, right?
Yeah.
And the only black person in the so it was a family that invited us over that we should come for a Christmas Eve dinner night with their family. So we went. So as we were talking. a woman said, "You guys are from Nigeria, right?"
She was like, we are not asked, did she know? She said, oh, your
said your
accent.
I said, "How?" He said, "I work with a lot of them over the years. I know how
Yeah.
Nigerians
He said,
speak."
but one thing is that you guys have a very good command of English,
Yes, you have good English. Yeah.
but your
You
accent.
know, there's an accent that comes.
And-
Also, myself, if I'm speaking, if I call maybe my network provider or I call one of the
Yes.
call centers of the services we are doing, or we are,
When you-
and immediately the person start talking, I can tell
If it's an Indian
an
or a
Indian,
Pakistan
it's a
or an
Nigerian,
Arab, from Arab or
or
anything.
an Arabian or a Caucasian. You can tell.
It's Canada is really multicultural.
And at times, I know that this person talking with me is a Nigerian. I ask, "Are you a Nigerian?" He said, "Yes, I'm a Nigerian."
And I think that's the beauty of Canada for me, for us. All the people that you've been seeing afar, all the countries that you think that you've been hearing people come
we are
from,
closer together.
you're not going to be
The
seeing them
Chinese,
live.
Japan, the
Like
Japanese.
my colleagues,
Yes.
they're from different part of the country. I have Philippine, I
Yeah.
work with somebody from Arab, I work with an Indian, I work with somebody that's from Pakistan,
Yeah.
I work with, like you just
Multicultural.
Mexico, Mexican.
Yes.
It's your neighbors.
Yes.
You know, all the countries that you think that they are far from you.
Yes.
Now you're literally having friends that come from that.
Yes. from
Even
those countries,
our son, even you yourself, the people that
yes,
you worked
the people
with,
I've related with.
your friends now.
different
Remember this
countries,
guy, this
India.
is your friend that will say that, hey bro,
Okay, he's an Indian.
are you guys are pretty good.
So I have people from different, even Brian's school. I think he's the only black child.
Yeah,
in
he's
the
the only
class.
Nigerian in
And
his class.
everybody else, you see different colors.
Mhm.
Chinese, Indian,
It's beautiful.
the Caucasians, the different colors. No?
Okay, so let's talk about the health system.
What the heck? We put that under infrastructure.
Yeah, infrastructure. Our daughter is awake. Is awake
Yes,
now.
We do this in part 2.
We do this in part 2.
Thank you. So
Or if time permits.
yes,
Maybe when they are asleep.
yes, we can do another. We
Yeah.
can complete it because we have some few things here that really shocked us when we came
When
in.
we came in. All right.
So, let's
Thank
see
you
how
so
this-
much.
Thank you so much.
Like, share, and subscribe. Bye.
Bye.